What's going on, guys? It's Ruben here, back with another match play video. This time I'm playing against the USTA certified coach again, EJ. This is definitely a banger of a match, and we'll go ahead and get right into it. And so we first start off with a double fault, good for me. I know I got down early in this match, so it's definitely, a tough effort to climb back. But overall, I think EJ played really great, and excited for you guys to, watch this full match along with me. So we start off here with a nice volley from EJ. I was really, early on in the match, I was really feeling like I was fighting for my life. I felt like no matter what I threw at this guy, he was just countering it so well, right? Like no matter what, from the last match, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come into this, I'm gonna win this set. I wouldn't say easily, but I felt pretty confident going in, right? Considering like from the last set that I played against EJ, which you guys can see in the top right corner of this video, one of these corners. But yeah, I felt pretty confident going in, and I definitely did not play like that, right? So we're seeing here, he's already up 1-0. And I'm kind of struggling. As you guys can see, it's raining as well. So fighting against the elements a little bit. We got there about like maybe 45 minutes to an hour earlier before we started recording, just to, warm up, get loose and everything, to bring you guys the best match possible. And it was raining for at least a good 30-45 minutes of that hour. So the courts were pretty wet, but it's clay, so you can still play if they're a little slippery. It's not like, a hard court or something where you could potentially risk getting injured if they're too wet, right? Or even like a little raindrops on the hard court. So, yep. And just like that, EJ's already 2 up. Like I said, he didn't come to mess around, right? I was thinking after the first game or two, I was like, damn, this guy is gonna whoop my ass, right? So, but I get a good little dink there, tie it up 15-all. Here's a nice backhand slice there. That's one thing I will say about EJ. He's got that in his bag. That's something that I definitely don't have in my bag. I'm trying to add it as he hits another winner. I'm trying to add it into my game, but I don't really practice that shot all that much, so it's hard to add something to your bag when you don't practice it, right? And just like that, he's up 3-0, and I'm thinking to myself, like, shit, this is not going according to plan. This is not good. I hit a nice little first serve there to tie it all up at 15-all, which is always great. I really do rely on my serve a lot. My serve was pretty decent today, I would say. Hit a nice little 3.5 volley right there, just dink it right across the net. And I remember telling myself when I was down 3-0, I was like, damn, I'm getting my ass kicked, and I gotta win just one game. If I can win one game, then I can kind of piece them together and maybe get some momentum and ultimately come back in this match, right? And just like that, I won my first game of the set, right? And so at this point, I'm thinking, I got one game, let's build on this, right? 1 point at a time, 1 point at a time, 1 point at a time. So, and I feel like that's kind of the mentality that you need to have in a match, especially when you're down big early, right? I could have easily rolled over, been like, you know what? I'll record another set with him. I'm just gonna throw this set like Nick Carrillo's, no shade. But I kept fighting, and we're gonna see how well I do after these games. I will say the balls were super heavy. Pause. but it was just because of all the rain and all the clay, right? So it was super difficult to hit these balls. They're really heavy. They had a lot of clay in them, a lot of water as well because the courts were wet from the rain, you know? So by the end of the match, those things were like super gray and disgusting. But yeah, just like that, I've won my second game. I'm up 30 love, and I'm fighting for a chance to tie it up, which is huge, you know, especially coming back from 3-0. Little fist bump there, you know, gotta get pumped. And now I'm tied up 3-0, you know, never give up, never surrender. I'm sure you guys will hear throughout this match, EJ and I will say let. That means if the ball hits the net cord, or the white part of the net, and it lands in the service box, so one of the two little rectangles in front of the net. If it hits the net and then hits the rectangle, as he just broke my ankles, then it's called a let, and you get that serve again. So if it's a second serve, you get to do your second serve again. If it's your first serve, you get to do your first serve again. And if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do. And hit that like button. Those two things go a long way for me in helping me stay inspired to continue making this content, not only for myself, but for you guys as well. And that's why I don't do the slice, because I'm gonna shank it. It's not my thing. And EJ just got that in the bag. It just died. I remember this game a lot. I think we had like seven deuces, which is crazy. So it just was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It seemed like nobody wanted to win this game. It was so annoying. I felt like we had some good rallies. Like, you know, I'm not able to get to every ball, or if I am able to get to every ball, I'm not able to hit every ball like super powerful, right? Like a super power shot. You know, I saw some people in the last video comment, oh, it's a pusher, it's a pusher, it's a pusher. It's like, I gotta do what I gotta do to get it done, right? So you guys see me hitting with some decent pace, and I'm trying to do the best I can. So if you're gonna call me a pusher, I don't really care. I win matches, I've won tournaments before. You know, obviously not at a professional level, but I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for me, so I don't really care. Again, another deuce. And I just shanked that shit into the ground. Love that. I tried to do like a forehand slice, little drop shot action. It was just not the move. Just like that. Little fist pump, you know, I was running all over the place. DJ was definitely, you know, making me earn my points, right? I was running around, scrambling a little bit, running from one end of the court to the other, trying to get these, you know, these balls and get these balls in. that he double faults for me to win that game, which is super crucial. So now I've won 4 games in a row. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling confident. You know, I think I got a little too loose because as you'll see here, EJ just doesn't take his foot off the gas. I double fault also, which doesn't help at all. And yeah, you'll see here that he's about to tie it up. He hits a couple good shots, and I thought I was gonna be able to, you know, hit that in a little Nadal banana slice, banana forehand. It just didn't work out that way. And just like that, he tied it up, you know. That was just a nice serve by EJ, just right in the body. You can see the ball hits like a little puddle or whatever in the service box, and then you just see the water spray out. So it just kind of shows you like how wet the ground was, you know, kind of what we were dealing with just to get this match out and film it. And right there, beautiful shot by EJ. I just wasn't able to get to it. At this point, I'm thinking, man, I won 4 games in a row. I just dropped 2 games. If EJ wins this game, he wins the set, which means he wins the match. I was like, I can't lose. I gotta dig deep. I gotta hit shots like that, right? Sliding into them. Making sure that I'm making every point count, every ball count, every shot count.
Out.
And so now I'm up 40 love. I'm thinking, I got this game in the bag. You know, I got a little too loose, right? A little unfocused. I'm thinking, oh, as that hits the net cord, I thought it was gonna go over in my favor. It definitely didn't. Just boom, hit the net cord, and then that's all she wrote. But I got a little too loose, a little too overconfident, I would say, in the game. I was like, bet, I'm up 40 love. I'm going to get this next point. I'm going to try and hit the serve as hard as I can and end this game. And that's definitely, as you guys can see, not what's happening, right? I hit another ball out, and it's deuce at this point. I'm thinking, fuck. I was up 40 love to tie the matchup, and he has a chance to win this set in the match, which is not great for me. So.
Out. Let's go!
And now it's tied 5 up. So anything can happen, right? Again, you have to win by 2 games, and if it's tied at 6, then it goes to a tiebreaker. I'm trying to make him move around as much as possible. I was trying to do cross court forehand, and it just, I had the idea, but the execution was just obviously not there. Went straight into the freaking dirt. And in this game, he just hit some shots that I just too good, like right there, too good. I just couldn't get to it. He's up 40 love.
Back.
And just like that, the game's over. He's up 6-5. And he just needs one more game to win the match.
What I do? What was I thinking so much?
Just like that, it's 30. I tried to hit a drop shot. I could not hit any drop shots today. And he looked, that was going out and he hit it. I don't know why he hit it, but I was super thankful that he hit that in. Because it definitely was not going in. Right now I'm on game point. Just like that, he just hits too good of a shot. And just like that, hit another drop shot into the freaking net. Again, he gets this next point, he wins the match. It's over. I'm fighting for my life. And on that shot, he hit it just out. I remember thinking to myself, I said, please don't drop down, please don't drop down. And it just dropped down a little too late, and it was out. So we tied it up. He misses that drop shot, so now add point. And I'm thinking, I gotta win this point. I gotta win this point to tie it up and go to a tiebreaker.
Down
So
to
he
the
hits it out.
tiebreaker.
Like he said there, it's down to the tiebreaker. So the rules of the tiebreaker, it's to 7 points. EJ starts off with the first serve. After the first point, I serve on the ad side, and then every 2 points after that, we switch. Every 6 points, we switch sides. So you guys will see that there. And again, whoever wins this tiebreaker, it's over. You win by 2 points. First to 7 by 2 though. I will say this match was definitely obviously a lot better than our last one. We had a couple of better rallies, you know, definitely a lot more points. It definitely went a lot longer. I mean, considering it gone to 6 games and now we're in a tiebreaker. It was definitely a lot more of a challenge. EJ definitely brought his game this match, and he was cooking me those first 3 games. I really thought I was not gonna win, but I had to change my mindset and really think to myself, just get 1 game. If you can get 1 game, you can win the match, you know? And again, that mindset's not gonna work for everybody, right? Like when I played Esther, I got 1 game, and I obviously didn't win the match, right? But if you have that mindset every time you're down, more likely than not, you're gonna have a better chance of winning than not being able to even compete in the match.
Back.
And as you see, I'm up 5-2, trying to close this out, so we can go home with a dub. And he just hit too good of a shot there, just right in the corner. There he gets another slice. I tried to hit a slice and I just hit it too much, or not enough, I guess, because it went straight into the net. Here I am, 1 point away from winning the set and winning the match in the tiebreaker, which is crazy. Coming down from 3-0, definitely didn't think I'd be even having this opportunity to come back in this match at all. Like I said, it's all about that mindset, right? So he's in the net. The match is over. I come back from 3-0, ultimately win the match. Again, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed, see ya!